explain to me what you're doing with these sneakers.
Okay, put them in groups by gender. Okay. These will be males.
Okay.
These will be females, and this will be hermaphrodite. Yeah, hermaphroditic.
Okay.
No, these are
What's another way?
girls can wear sneakers.
Yeah. So what's another way you could classify these based on besides gender?
Price.
Price. Okay. What else do you think?
Brand.
Okay. So how does this relate to how scientists classify species?
By evolution.
Evolution. What about evolution?
Like how one species is like similar to another.
Okay, one shoe similar to another. How about like what brands came first, right?
Yeah. How the animals changed over time.
Okay. So what were you guys telling me earlier about what brand came out first out of all of these?
Nike.
Nike. And then what happened? What did Nike happen to Nike?
Nike created Jordan.
So Nike and Jordan created. So that's like a variation.
And then Air Jordan adapted from Jordan.
Okay, so that's just similar, like animals, right? In the way. So we just learned about evolution, natural selection. So natural selection happens, and what happens? Some kind of environmental factor.
So in this case, it'd be like the shoes with like the best design would like produce more.
Oh, okay. And they make different variations, right? Cool. Okay, thank you.
Shoes that we don't think anybody should have to wear.
Wouldn't wear, never wear.
All right. So what are the shoes you would wear?
Okay, how many of you guys would wear these?
Yo, I camped out for those 3 days.
Oh,
How many of you guys
I brought those.
would wear these shoes?
It's crazy because I didn't have enough money, so I didn't get them.
How many of you guys would wear these shoes?
I have those.
Can y'all raise your hands?
I have my worm.
Those are other pictures.
All right. Let's keep going.
So we put these. Let me see.
I kind of like those. You don't like them?
Let me see.
Those are the ones that people would wear.
Oh.
How?
These.
Oh, he got any 13?
I like 13s.
Those are hype. Oh, D.
Is that how you do it?
I
These.
can't wear none of these shoes.
What's those
They're
red?
6 rings.
6 rings want to be
Oh, no?
13s.
Whatever.
You know.
These. They're 3s.
6
Oh, those are the white cements? I got.
White cement.
No.
You're not trading shoes. This isn't real life.
And these.
Oh, Fireflies
Get the
Ohio.
black and blue cement.
Yo.
And then
I got this.
these.
Yo, I bought those though.
I can't see those. Those are full.
Boo-boo.
These.
Yo, those are fire.
Nobody should ever have to wear
I
these.
swear I see Miguel walking those though.
Sturdiest to least sturdiest? Okay.
No, least sturdiest to sturdiest.
Okay, so what one do you think is the most sturdy?
The most sturdy were those two that David showed.
Okay.
Fire Force, Bread Force. Go. Here we go.
What's next?
And the second one, we put these on.
I forgot what name those 10s are. They're 10s. So we go.
Third one, we put these.
All right.
Fire
Fourth,
Red
fifth, sixth, seventh.
So Converse are last?
Yeah.
So why do we think Converse are the least sturdy
So you
shoes?
just like step in a puddle and you're wet.
It's like made out of leather.
That's true. All right. I
It's
see
like
that.
so easy.
I see your point. Okay. So similarities know they're formed. Okay.
Like are they multicellular or single cellular?
Okay.
They're how the way they behave.
The way they behave.
Their habitat.
Their habitat.
Their bowel.
Bowel movement. How about the like times in which they evolved, like who evolved first? Just like shoes we did over there, right? So let's think about each station. So we had this station where they came out. So that could be, evolution and the rate at which these animals evolved. We have here, we have color, so that could be similar and different characteristics. Over here we have price. I'm really not sure how that relates to animals. I think we could think of something, maybe.
Maybe some.
Age, okay, we could do, wait, age? Age?
H? No.
Oh, you could do cells, I guess, like unicellular animals are less expensive because they require like less energy. And then like multicellular animals are more expensive because they require more energy. All right, I just pulled that one out of nowhere. That was good. All right, we got right here, we got popular. So we could do animals based on like what animals are extinct or what animals are still like real prevalent. And then right over here we have sturdy. So we could do, maybe on size, bigger, smaller animals.
How they live.
How they live, their environments. Physical appearance. Okay, so you guys all have different ways to classify animals. So do you think scientists do similar things when they classify animals?
Yes.
So what did you do first? First you found one thing they all kind of had in common, right?
Yeah.
And then you branched off that. So like right over here, they have like the branching. So they had color. So they started off with white, they moved to off-white. Then they had like white with red, and red is its own branching off. And then they had black, and then white to black. So you guys all had different branches, so they all had different things in common. How do you think if you were to set up a family tree or a tree with different animals, how do you think that would be set up? You'd start with what? The first generation. Okay, so maybe like the oldest species. And then how do you think you'd break that tree up as you moved on? Gender. You could do gender. Okay, what about, how about things they have in common, things they have different, right? Yeah. So in your trees here, your little order you've made, you have sneakers that have things in common with the first sneaker, and then they go second, third, fourth. So as you move down your line of sneakers, the last one has the least amount in common with the first one, right? But they're still all sneakers. We're still all species.